We back. And this is WatchMojos.com. 10 rappers who died too soon. Big and Pac gonna be on there.
See.
For sure.
Of course.
But I'm actually interested in who else they're gonna have.
Pimp C.
Think Pimp C gonna be on there?
Probably.
Let's go ahead and jump on in and see who are the 10 rappers that died too soon. And
Here we go.
how many of them we gonna know?
Easy.
Think Easy died too soon too? Big L?
Oh,
Though they may have died, their music is immortal.
And even though I
Of course.
crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 rappers who died too soon.
Shame on you when you step through too. The old dirty bastard, straight from the
Old dirty
For
bastard.
this list, we'll be looking at rappers who, despite passing early in life, left a lasting impression on the industry.
Oh, yeah.
TLC.
Keep in
forgot.
mind, this is a list of rappers, so those who were primarily DJs or producers are not included.
Shit, Dilla. They were eating Twinkies. Oh, those are cops. Never
A
mind.
new reality.
Number 10, Guru.
So many
Guru.
misconceptions.
Guru?
So many evil deceptions.
Guru.
For those who appreciate hip-hop as an art form, Guru is their Picasso.
Skills.
Star.
Like we vital.
Along with DJ Premier, Guru founded Gangstar, one of the most revered rap groups in history.
I've suffered setbacks, but now I'm making greenbacks. Just like baggy slacks, some crazy hip-hop.
His brilliant lyrics and stylish delivery complemented Premier's unique jazz samples and distinctive mixing.
So he was using jazz, huh?
Apache lyrics are trigger happy, blowing back your wig piece just for the way you're looking at me.
This
So it's been done
combination made
before.
Gangstar a truly original force in hip-hop. Guru also had a successful solo career, and his singular sound permeated the underground scene for many years.
Well,
In
underground.
2010, Guru
Yeah.
lost his battle with cancer, cutting his life unreasonably short at the age of 48.
Wow.
Drop those hot beats, stop foes. That we got those skills.
Beastie Boys died?
Number
One of
9,
them?
Adam Yauch,
Adam did.
MCA.
And you can feel it, I'm feeling it, it's a musical masterpiece. You what
Yeah.
I'm dealing with, and that's cool at least.
He's maybe not the most recognizable person on this list, but his music certainly is. Adam Yauch was 1/3 of the Beastie Boys,
Yep.
a group whose popularity in the 80s was staggering. With Yauch at the helm, the Beastie Boys reinvigorated hip-hop with their humorous punk-inspired riffs and high-energy delivery.
And this is me, y'all, MC.
He sure did,
My
man.
name is MCA, and I still do what I please.
Not to mention breaking down barriers for white artists in the rap industry.
Keep it going full steam. Sweet to be sour, too nice to be me.
After 30 years in the business, 50 million records sold, and a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, MCA succumbed to cancer at the age of 47.
Dying young, man.
You hear me, baby? Good. Real good.
Number 8, Proof.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Few did more to elevate Detroit's status as a rap powerhouse than Proof did. Born in the Motor City in the early 70s, Proof grew up with Eminem, and the two owned their abilities in the underground scene.
You will laugh and stop, you will laugh and stop, when you will ever laugh. Bitch ass hip-hop.
He helped develop the rap battle circuit, which showcased local talent, and was immortalized in the Eminem biopic 8 Mile. He also founded D12 with Eminem, and the group attracted mainstream notice that would launch both their careers. With sick flow and authentic lyrics, Proof's talent was undeniable, but his career was cut short at 32 when he was shot and killed during a bar fight.
Let the game take you. Your son came along and took the game. Since I took my own life, y'all feel a killer for show. Bizarre, the real, you the realest I know. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on.
Number 7, Old Dirty Bastard.
First things first, man, you with the worst. I'll be sticking pins in your head like a nurse.
Never has rap had such a controversial figure. ODB battled through legal problems, drug problems, and domestic problems, and spent his life in and out of institutions. Yet none of these blemishes overshadowed his musical output.
Dirty as the fuse, heavy as the booze. I don't walk, I get carried. Golden platinum brick beads on my wall, looking properly but commonly.
With Wu-Tang Clan and as a solo artist, ODB produced a number of monstrous hits, and their success had much to do with his extremely offbeat style and unflinching lyrics.
Just dance if you want up in the Holy Ghost trance. If you stop, I'ma put them killer ants in your pants.
He was the magic ingredient added to a generic soup. This magic could only last so long, however, as his demons came to collect when he died of an overdose at the age of 35. Number 6. Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Lisa Lopez was a founding member of the widely popular girl group TLC.
What up, Pop? You think you got game? I know you feeling like my sexual tame can make you happy, you'll remember me.
As a rapper by nature, Lopez infused TLC with hip-hop elements, cultivating a uniquely diverse sound that crossed over genres.
Let me give you something to think about.
No scrub.
With intentions to turn you back.
Her fierce mic technique and dynamic verses could be heard in many of their songs, and helped to earn TLC 4 Grammys and make them the best-selling female group in U.S. history.
And like his promise, his truth won't
Don't go chasing
Although her life was often a troubled one, it was a simple car accident that claimed Lopez's life at 30. After swerving to avoid another vehicle, Lopez lost control of her car and died shortly after from the resulting trauma.
Left Eye Lopez.
Oh no.
Number 5. Big Pun.
Yep. Don't you know?
The name perfectly describes
Yeah,
the
the son who
artist.
raps.
A man bigger than most with a
this song is a
penchant for
G.
clever wordplay. Big Pun took
Chris
the rap
Rivers?
industry by
Yep, I did
storm
mine.
in
Yeah.
mid-1990s.
So this boy got lyrics.
Man, like
I
hard
never used
hip
to-
hop.
I never used to
No
listen to
lyrical
Big Pun.
bounds.
No,
He released
just
2
what
chart-topping
came on the
albums, one of which
radio.
went platinum and earned Pun the distinction as the first Latino solo artist to do so.
My road to riches was no Christmas. Now we blessed with gold Lazarus. It's so expensive, my whole family religious.
At 698 pounds, Pun's weight ultimately led to his death by heart attack at just 28 years of age.
Say I'm too chubby, but since the money, the honey's got nothing but love for me.
Despite his early death, Big Pun is still considered by many to be one of the greatest MCs of all time.
See that? I'm like G-Rap, Pac, Master P, all bought up with a twist.
I didn't know he died that young.
Number 4. Eazy-E.
Can I get an eye open up, easy looking up, smoking up, much dust like a nut, what? Give it up for the real stuff, shut the
Thanks to Straight Outta Compton, Eazy-E's story is well known. From small-time gangster to rap superstar to the fixture of a cause of death conspiracy theory, his life and afterlife is indeed colorful.
Easy is his name and the boys coming.
straight out of Compton. Is a brother that'll smother your mother and make your sister think I love her.
He founded NWA and pioneered gangster rap, helped launch the careers of Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, and a multitude of others, and had the coolest, most captivating delivery a rapper has ever owned.
Check it out, y'all, in the house, y'all, so I can show and
come to find out,
His
Dre
life
been
ended
writing
at
for
30
you.
due to complications from AIDS, leaving behind an untouchable legacy, a
Man.
wife, and 7 children.
7 kids.
Oh yeah, it was freaking effing the whole world.
Number 3.
Big L.
L.
Hey yo, you better flee hops or get your head flown 3 blocks. L keep rappers hearts pumping like beatbox.
After making his bones in the underground scene, Big L was signed by Columbia and released his first album in 1995.
I got juice like Boku, mad crews I broke through. Brothers be mad cause I hit more chicks than they spoke to.
It showcased an incredible talent, a lyrical prodigy who could weave rhymes, metaphors, and allusions with the best of them.
The only thing they can get from Big L is a big. Cause when
No
you're
wings,
on
no
top,
skins.
everything's okay, but when you broke, you get snow play.
He was in the process of signing with Jay-Z's Rockefeller label when he was killed in a drive-by shooting at age 24.
Yeah.
An album and a few singles were released posthumously, so at least we caught a glimpse of what could have been.
Peace to my peoples, the children of the corn, cause we put it on, adios, ghosts of porn.
But his inimitable sound was never exposed to the mainstream audience.
I'm a pimped out nigga for real.
Shorty folded 99.
Bro. Killed 24 years old.
Number 2, Tupac.
Back in elementary, thrived on misery. Left me alone, I grew up amongst a dying breed.
A
So
poet
Biggie gonna
from
be
the
number one
streets,
then?
I'm guessing.
Tupac explored the issues of impoverished and oppressed individuals and treated them with a maturity and acuteness that could not be ignored by society.
Living proof there's a God if you need a
Yeah.
reason. And I believe in my own faith. Will I raise my kids in the right or the wrong way?
Being an artistic, literary man who explored philosophical themes, he legitimized rap as an important medium and caused many intellectuals to rethink their position on its merits.
And although it seems
Changes.
to see a black president, it ain't a secret or concealed the fact the penitentiary's packed and it's filled with black.
Bless.
He also delved into subject matter that was stigmatized in the black community and became the voice for those too afraid to speak out. A fearless artist who died from his refusal to bow down, Tupac was just 25 when he was killed in a drive-by shooting.
There's no way I can pay you back, but my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Hold tight, this ain't the last time I see you.
Oh, yeah.
In due time, that's my word, I'ma see you. Frontin' ass rappers down here still an issue. Posing like they hard when we know they all see through. NIA rap superstar.
Mac Dre. I know, right?
And for the day, I love to hit.
To choose it
Pepsi.
without a rubber. Never in the seats like at the top of the club.
Heavy D.
I forgot he died too. What you got? Oh no.
What? Did
Honorable
Notorious
mention.
take number 1?
Number 1.
Oh, he did take 1.
The
Oh, I was about to say. I was like,
IG.
I had a point make too. And he
There was no bigger presence in rap history. Biggie Smalls smashed through the industry and sat alone upon the ruins, and there was nobody who dared to or could have stopped him. He possessed a distinctive, commanding voice and a flow so smooth that it produced auditory goosebumps. He released only one album in his lifetime, which has gone quadruple platinum, and that was enough to earn his place amongst the greatest rappers of all time.
quadruple platinum.
That's why a lot of people don't want to put him in the list as GOATs, because he only had 1 album.
But
He went
just
quadruple
like
platinum,
Tupac,
though.
I know, that's what I'm
he was shot
saying.
dead, though he was even younger at 24 years of age.
Wonderful. They made all of that
Do
music.
you agree with our list?
You had to
Which
grind
rapper
back
think
then,
you
bro.
the hardest?
Man.
For more musical top 10s published daily, be
That
sure
was
to
the reason.
subscribe to
Yeah, remember back then, bro.
watchmojo.com.
You remember how much music people used to put out?
Oh yeah.
People had to grind
The
back
song was
then.
popping out every week.
And that's why artists who are successful today are grinder artists.
You have to.
You have to grind. See, some artists, they get a hit, they do good, and then they sit back and chill.
And just try to ride it out. Like,
Bro, you can't do that no more.
Yeah.
What, Drake got,
And-
8 albums?
Man, probably. And then if you include mixtapes,
People,
30
you still
of-
have to grind
you got to.
in today's, like, put it like this. Back then you had to grind so you can keep coming with new content so people can keep getting your stuff. Then it got into this area where, like, the one-hit wonders came around, kind of like in our younger days, where you knew that person by that one song, but you never saw nothing else from
Like,
that
the
person.
song was amazing, but that was like, they put that was a spirit bomb. They put everything into it and was like, boom.
And
What?
then once streaming and all this internet shit came out, buying CDs, because like one song, a one-hit wonder used to be able to sell your CD,
Over
so
and
you
over
could make
again.
money.
People would keep buying
You
that.
see what I'm saying? Like you would make money off selling the units. Now you have all this streaming and shit, so you And then you make one hit wonder song. I just want that one song. I don't want the rest of it. You know,
Yeah.
You can pick out of it. So you have to continuously grind now with music.
That and the attention span is so short now.
Yeah, it's super short now.
That if you go more than a month without being like in the public eye, like your career is dead.
Yeah, it's
you know
over.
what I'm saying? If you don't drop an album at least once a year and show up on all the radio shows, do all the interviews, have info for the next tour. Even if your tour is next year, you gotta post info on it every month. Oh, okay, well here's the cities we're gonna be in this month. Here's the cities we're gonna be in this month. Anything. Oh, I got a video out for this my first single. I'm on my second album by now. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, and everything. That's why everything is time released. You know, they could ride out songs on the radio from just one album for like over a year because they let one play. You know, good 6 weeks. Once it drops from the top 10, top 20, or whatever it is, or most requested, or
when do they remove them songs nowadays too? Y'all let me know down in the comments because I don't listen to the radio, so I don't know when. Because you know it used to be, what you had to say, top 20, and then keep playing your song.
Top 20 to stay
top
there.
20, they keep playing your song, and then once that song wasn't hot no more, they pull another song off that album that was hot. And as long as it stayed top 20,
just keep rotating.
They keep rotating.
But then if it did get requested a lot, like back when 105 had that Slam It or Jam It, like when they first played it, they would be like, okay, everybody listens to this, and this will determine whether we continue to play it. But then they'd have another one to where it reached whatever that time limit is. I think as long as it stayed in the top 20 or a certain amount of time went by. Right. They'd be like, okay, well, this is getting pulled. Well, if they voted to keep it on, then it would stay in rotation. Like, because there's still some, like, I occasionally listen to the radio, like, very seldomly, but there's still songs, like, on certain stations that, you know, they're not, you know, 90s gems, but they're like, okay, this song is, like, 4 or 5 years old, and it's still on there. I mean, it's, like, earned a spot. It's just, you know, every, 4 or 5 months they play it, everybody, oh, but I'm not sure exactly what the time limit is anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's still at least, has to stay in that top 20.
You guys let us know down there in the comments below. But I mean, now you have to go back to grinding, just because there's too many avenues for people to get your music now. So it makes it real difficult to make money. So you have to constantly grind.
And everything is. This is like the now nation, the now generation. Everybody's impatient. If you don't have a mixtape, a freestyle, a single, something released on a regular basis, or even just show a video of you going in the booth doing work.
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to record for this song, or I got a music video to this one song. And like, you have to have some kind of presence. Even showing up on cribs, getting punked, getting on TMZ. Like, you have to continue to have some kind of presence, media presence. You keep that strong, even if you're just posting, making comments on whatever, the last freaking tennis match, and you rap or something. Oh, that was blah, blah, blah. Or, like, you gotta always be doing something. Otherwise, forgot about. Baby. So the next time you drop out, they'll be like, who? You still alive?
You always gotta grind. Unless you make timeless music, you always...
Well, it ain't. I think it has to be tested by time to become timeless. Because I don't know if, all the stuff that they did, 50 years ago was good. But only certain artists, you can play something right now, and the old folks and the young folks will be moving. Jackson 5, like a lot of this stuff is timeless. All of Mike's stuff is timeless. For some people, Elvis.
Well, like if you're dead.
Oh yeah, if you did, they still bumping your stuff. It's super timeless.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Also,
it's a timeless thing because you go on Hypnotize right now. People,
but even before,
that was crazy, man. Some of the artists I didn't know. Some of them I knew their songs, but didn't know them.
Some of them I forgot they died.
Yeah, Heavy D.
Because Heavy D, yeah, man.
He died.
They had it was something playing. We had a mix CD we was listening to that back when back in 05 when like burning was still cool and like it didn't come with viruses and like it had that small gap where like right before we transitioned to MP3,
right?
Just to download on your phone, like we were burning CDs and there's a Candy Rain with him on the him rapping the verse and I was like, oh snap, it's Heavy D. And first time hearing it in like since I was
Damn.
I don't know 20 years and knew the whole thing word for word and I was like, yo, Heavy D is cool. I wonder if he got some more stuff. What's he doing right now? Rotten.
Straight
super
dead.
dead. This was nothing but like maybe a month or two ago. I completely forgot he died.
Me too. I forgot Heavy D died. That's crazy.
Cause like you hear even like some older people stuff,
Crazy thing is, I know the dude from Crisscross died. Like I still remember
wasn't
that.
it Chris that died, or was it Cross? I think it was Chris, didn't it? Wasn't it? The dark skin one.
Yeah.
The last thing I remember was middle school. They had that one song. Tonight, please, my whole crew make G. Tonight's the night, baby.
I remember. It's still fresh in my mind because it came on the radio that he died. But I completely forgot Heavy D died, man. That is crazy, man. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. I forgot Heavy D had passed. You guys, let us know what you thought about it down in the comments below. Who else might be gone that maybe didn't make the list? Let us know. Inform us.
See.
All right. See double, so you know I'm Nixon. Phil.
Peace.
And we out.